From you wake up every morning, you's a winner, yeah.
What going on, guys? It's a girl Razor in the zing. Welcome back to another deep conditioner hunt series video, and this is video number 5. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out for the first time and reviewing the African Pride Moisture Miracle Moroccan Clay and Shea Butter Detox and Soften Heat Activated Mask. But I wanted to spice things up in this video, so not only am I going to be reviewing that mask and trying it out, I'm also going to be trying to detangle my hair using the Denman brush for the very first time. Well, the real one. This shall be interesting. Wait, what? This is not the Denman brush. Oh my gosh. Take 2. I'm also going to be trying the Tangle Teezer for the first time to detangle my hair. This is a real thing. I think I've tried a bootleg version before, but I have not tried the real thing before. So we're going to be trying this for the first time. And if you've tried it before, let me know how you feel about it. Did you love it? Did you like it? Yeah, nah, maybe so. Let me know down in the comment section. So, in this video as well, I'm going to be touching on a very touchy topic, but I have some things that I want to get off of my chest regarding this topic. And let me know if you guys want me to do my deep conditioner hunt series and talk about different topics while I do them. My hair has been shampooed. I didn't use conditioner. Usually when I shampoo, I go straight into deep conditioning if I am going to use a deep conditioner. Now that we've gotten the sections out the way, let me introduce the topic. So I'm going to be talking about genetics and hair growth. So this month, actually, it'll be 3 years since I did my big chop. Basically, if you guys didn't know, I've been natural my whole life. I started growing my hair out when I was in about high school. No, when I was about in primary school, like the last grade going into high school. And I grew my hair down to about tailbone length, probably longer than that. But my hair started breaking, yada yada who. Fast forward, 3 years ago, I just cut my hair really short. So my hair was probably like this short. And here's where we're at 3 years later, right? So let me wet my hair and start applying the product, because I hate applying products when my hair is drying out. First, let's talk about the smell. I've smelled it before and I just wanted to smell it again because it smells so good. I don't know what scent they put in this, but whatever scent it is, I would wear it as a perfume. That's how good this smells. It is more on the thick side. So I'm going to finger detangle first before I use the Tangle Teezer. Okay, it doesn't have that much slip. So let me break this into sections before I use the brush. Apply some more water. Because since it doesn't have that much slip, I'll have to use a little bit more product and then use the brush. So we're using this for the first time, okay. I don't know what to expect, but let's do this. This section right back here is so coarse. Okay. So that detangled my hair pretty easy. It's just this little kitchen back here. It's just so coarse. But that went well. Let me do the other piece. So I start at my ends. And as I get to the top, I'll turn the brush. But she is detangling pretty well. I'll add a little bit more product and some water. Okay. Alright, so let's move on. So I was saying about genetics and hair growth. Sometime last year, or yeah, probably last year, I was kind of feeling a type of way that a lot of people were pinpointing how much, well, a lot of people were pinpointing my growth and how much length I retained, to just blaming it all on genetics. I'm the only person in my family that I know of that has long hair. My mom's hair isn't this long. Like, I was the only person in my family in adult age to grow out my hair to this length that it is now. That's why you guys will never ever hear me say, oh, it's genetics, it runs in the family, because it does not. My hair got this long because, one, I know how to take care of my hair. I do what I have to do to retain length. I make sure that my hair is moisturized. And the list can go on. I make sure that my ends are trimmed. I learned my hair to the point where I know exactly what to do to grow my hair out or to retain length. Because first of all, a lot of you think that your hair is not growing, and that's far from the truth. Your hair is growing, and I feel like a recorder when I have to consistently keep saying this. But a lot of the reasons why our hair is not growing is because we have horrible ends. Honestly, you cannot watch what another person does and say, oh, so-and-so doesn't trim her hair still grows. So-and-so doesn't use a deep conditioner, her hair still grows. Have you figured out what your hair needs and does not need in order to retain the length that is growing? Because if you're living, if you don't have any diseases or anything that prevents your hair from growing, your hair is growing. It's simply on you. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that genetics isn't a factor at all in how fast my hair grows. It definitely is, and it's that way for everyone. But I hate the fact that because I'm retaining so much length and my hair is growing at this rate, or appears to grow at a fast rate, everyone is just like, oh, genetic. Oh, she doesn't have to do anything to her hair just grows. Genetics. People are missing the other factors. Other factors such as I eat pretty clean and healthy for the majority of the time. I drink a lot of water and make sure that my hair is usually always moisturized and stays moisturized. I make sure that I properly detangle my hair. I make sure that I'm eating I know I said I eat healthy, but when I say eat healthy, I'm eating my vegetables, my fruits, I'm eating all the nutrients that I need so that I can have those same nutrients go back to my scalp, so that my hair can grow how it's supposed to. And the thing is too, I'm not doing anything special. Like, I have this most simple routine when it comes to my hair. Water, or moisturizing products. And sometimes I just pick a style that I know is gonna keep my hair moisturized until the next wash day. And if my hair dries out, I'm going to do what I have to do. If my ends look horrible, I'm going to trim my ends. Genetics does not help me take care of my hair, and it's that I take care of my hair point blank, period. I was once in a position where I looked at other people's hair and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I want my hair to be that long. My hair would never grow that long. And if I already went into it thinking like that, then it would have never grown that long. But I changed my mindset. I started to do what works for me. When I do have the time to watch YouTube videos, I don't care, honestly, I don't really care about the texture of the hair. I just want to see how that person takes care of their hair. I don't really care about products unless it's probably like a deep conditioner. So that's why I love doing the deep conditioner hunt series videos, or a conditioner. Like, I care about products like those. But when it comes to styling products and products to moisturize your hair, I feel like those types of products are trial and error. So you just basically have to try and see what works for you, but what necessarily works for me won't really work for anyone else, you know? And vice versa. So let's talk about the deep conditioner real quick. I don't feel like it's penetrating into my hair as yet, so probably that's why they suggested that you use it with heat. So I'm going to go under my hooded dryer, but no, I'm not really liking how it's making my hair feel. So when I cut my hair, a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, no, what are you doing? People even cursed me out, and I was just like, well, damn. Honestly, I don't know if it would have grown back. Well, I knew that I knew how to take care of my hair. So if it grew back, it grew back. If it didn't, then whatever. I'll be kind of a hypocrite if I post videos on how to grow your hair out and I cut my hair and I can't grow it out myself, you know, it would look like the first time was a fluke. And I did feel like the first time that I did grow my hair out, it was a fluke. When I say fluke, I mean like I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just following different tips and hoping for the best, you know, and then I gave you guys those tips. But then this time around, it was like, okay, you know how to properly moisturize your hair, you know when your hair needs a trim, you know what you're doing, right? I was just as shocked as you guys to see how fast my hair was growing, and I did not expect to get back to my pre-cut length in 3 years. Honestly, that does have something to do with genetics, but at the same time, my length retention methods are just as strong. If when you genetically have hair that grows fast and then you know how to retain that length, that's the deal breaker right there. And I feel like a lot of you feel like your hair grows slowly, and it may be the case for you because not everyone's hair grows the same rate. Some of us have faster growth rates, some of us have slower growth rates, but I feel like a lot of us don't know which category we fall in. Because I'll keep it real with y'all, cannot expect to retain length when your ends look like trash. And the fact that some of you don't know what trash ends look like, or a lot of you hold on to trash ends, that is not my fault. And so don't come to me talking about, oh, her hair is only that long because of genetics. No, genetics, and she takes care of her hair, and she moisturizes her hair properly, and she gets her hair trimmed when it needs to be trimmed, okay? Don't forget those things. We can say genetics, you know, I don't have a problem with it, but the thing that I have a problem, come on, keep that hand out. I'm not trying to shout at you guys, but I'm just like, because now you're making it seem that when everybody comes across my channel, they're just like, oh, her hair grew back that fast. Let's not take her tips, you know? Let's not listen to anything she says because genetics. And genetics. And how many years have I been on YouTube? I think it's probably going for 8 years, or probably going for 9. Like, I lost count. I've been giving you tips for a long time. I appreciate you guys who actually been supporting me and know that this channel has been legit even before anything else. Someone made a comment in my Instagram talking about, I said something along the lines of what I'm saying now, and someone was like, oh, don't get cocky. And I'm just over here like, you really put cocky and my name in the same sentence? So the fact that I give y'all tips on how to grow your hair out, my hair is actually growing and I'm retaining the length. You guys have seen the length, but just because my hair is growing, I'm cocky. Sometimes people are so weird, I just can't. Well, with me, I won't personally watch anyone who puts out a hair growth video and their hair is the same length since the year started, unless they cut it or something, but still. So you guys have to know who you're watching for tips. Definitely is not me. Nothing really changed since my last hair growth video, but I will do another one for you guys just to recap. As I said, I'm not trying to say that genetics isn't a factor at all. Please understand me when I say this, please. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm also trying to say, don't forget the other factors. Please, genetics and I feel like a lot of us in the natural hair community, a lot of us are scared of trims. I know we have 2 ladies right now who have extremely long hair and they don't trim their hair, but please understand that these ladies, they aren't wearing their hair out in twist outs, wash and goes every other week or so. Like, for the majority of the time, their hair is covered or in a low maintenance style. I like for my hair to look a type of way. So if I have to trim my hair, I'm going to trim it. So don't feel like I'm saying that these ladies need to trim their hair or they should be trimming their hair. These ladies are experts when it comes to their own hair, so they know exactly what they have to do. And I feel like that's where a lot of us are tripping ourselves up. We don't really know what we have to do because we don't really know our hair. And trust me, once you get to know your hair, the hair that's on your head, not the hair that's on my head or on those other ladies' head, the hair that's on your head, growing your hair out will just come easy and natural to you, because it'll just happen naturally. And who knows, maybe you're not meant to have long hair. Maybe your hair is genetically meant to be a certain length. Like, we don't have enough research on things like that, but it's like, I just fail to believe we are, or this is, the same generation that had to get relaxers every 2 weeks. Not 2 weeks, what I'm saying, it's because our hair was growing. I can't believe it's the same people saying that, oh, my hair isn't growing because of genetics, or I don't genetically have the hair that grows. I'm going to say this again. I do not believe that this is the same generation that had to relax their hair every 6 weeks because of their new growth. Let that sink in. Something in your routine is going wrong that's preventing you from retaining that length. So please don't take this video the wrong way. So the brush is actually pretty good though. I can see myself using this to detangle my hair for when I'm about to style it or twist my hair up. And I still feel the same about the deep conditioner, but I'm looking at the other side and then I can see that my curls are like popping through the screen. That's good. Okay, this is what we're working with. So curls are looking good. So my hair is soft, but this deep conditioner did a lot more with strengthening than softness, and my hair does feel moisturized. Is it a deep conditioner that I would run to? I don't really think so, but it's a decent deep conditioner. Definitely is a lot better than the last conditioner I tried in my previous deep conditioner hunt. Okay. But it's pretty good. Oh, and my thoughts on the brush. I really do like the brush and I can see myself using it consistently. I probably would just use this brush solely to detangle. It's something that you'll see me use again on my channel. I want to end the video here by saying it's either you believe that black women, specifically black women, can grow long hair, and why is it that if a black woman has long hair, we always throw in the word genetics? I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from, because I do understand where some of you are coming from, but I feel like a lot of you are just missing data in your stories. Okay. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Bye.